Okay, we are back with the final game of our Value Town draft. Um, Again, I think the strongest player deck has is Technosmith into Titan on turn one. It's less aggressive than like a War Charger or something, but it definitely levels aggressively for the later levels, which feels very important. Okay. Yeah, so we're at max level. I think I would rather have in the Ravager. So that is notable. Next pilot is big enough to be worth playing, and Sower seems fine. Although this evening will just get eaten by the Uranti. If that happens, we'll just eat the Uranti. So that's reasonable. Okay, lots of good, strong value creatures here. This is definitely what our deck wants to be doing, is leveling all of these. Kind of unfortunate to get all of these cards that we want to have leveled together, but this seems fine. Alright, so our opponent looks like he or she may have a very aggressive deck. We can use either a Grove Huntress Pump or a Venom Fang trigger to kill off my opponent's Shaman. Or a Matrix Warden. Matrix Warden, however, I would rather have Eat Uranti. And maybe your uncle as well. I think I'd rather have the Huntress level. So we will win all of these combats, or, at least trade. So that went well. We will have to take care of this Windborn Hellion, but it's much less scary on its own. Sower is reasonable against it. It can deal damage to it twice. My opponent does have a bunch of Magma Hounds, which is certainly good. Okay, actually, we want to throw a Vault Technician in front of the Delver. Again, that magic 6 power number is very important. So, Vault Tactician or Sower. 12-9 versus 8-9 in a body. I think I will go ahead and play the Sower and cancel its ability. I'd rather have the... I think it's similar to have both leveled up, but I'd rather have the Hellion be blocked this turn. We continue to have slight board control, although my opponent is taking that back. The double Windborn Hellion deck is pretty sweet, I gotta admit. Okay, Technician is fine. Grove Huntress is the best of these to level, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the Grove Huntress here. Just because the Hellion could be grown later, I'm going to play the Technician in front of it. I'm willing to take the extra little bit of damage to get what is likely a trade. Alright, definitely some good cards here. I may actually level Warden or Huntress over the War Charger just because of the... it is a level behind, or, we're getting this a player rank behind, so I feel like the value on a better creature later may be more important than the better body. Okay, that Dryad doesn't do much. It trades with this injured Huntress. Gonna go ahead and get our Sower out. And let's buff the Sapling just because it's cuter. Again, just trying to diversify as much as I can and get as many intimidating things out as I can. Alright, Bear Rider is a nice thing for my opponent to level up. However, an even trade with something that's already picked something off is fine with me. I'm definitely playing Technosmith this turn. I could Adept just to dig for my Titan, but I don't think that that is as important. And we've got a couple of creatures alive and pushing through some damage. I'm going to buff the sapling so it stays alive. It will trade with the Hellion unless something changes, which is nice. Again, that's why these value creatures are so good. The Hellion was just going to eat the sapling, but this way, not only will I trade with it, I also get a creature out of it. So it's very nice. Magma Hound is similarly one of those good value creatures. All right. Nothing here feels too good against me. Too good for me. I'm going to play a Matriarch because it's a reasonable creature, although it's definitely less good this far behind. I think I'm actually going to play a Force Field here, just because we're getting good pressure, and I want to keep the heat on. We are playing in a more aggressive role in this draft, which is a nice change of pace. Our opponent is able to keep his Urantia alive. Has to trade, which is fine. Okay, so all of these trades went reasonably. Gonna go ahead and get in some extra damage, I suppose. Maybe I should have diversified this, but right now I'm feeling like pushing through a bunch of extra damage. My opponent is going to have to throw something in front of the Matriarch, which will probably die, and throw something in one of these. Hopefully my opponent will try to eat the Matrix Warden, which would free up the lane for Nexus Pilot. Yep, that's fine. Definitely okay. I will go ahead and do combat first, and then throw the Nexus Pilot down. I could Enrage or something to make it big enough, or I could Venom Fang to get the poison there. But I'm not too concerned. I'd rather just get a bunch of creatures out. Even dealing 6 damage on its turn, the Urantia does not feel like enough to get my opponent back from this on its own. My opponent would have to play very good creatures. Okay? That Surge lets it deal enough to finish off my Pilot, which is okay. Especially since my opponent will be staring down the barrel of my level 2 creatures. Get the Sower up. Get the Technician up. We have not seen our Titan again, so it's just not going to come up. It is too late in the game for it to matter as a level 2 creature. Alright. All okay. So we can use Huntress to pump one of these two to either keep our creature alive or trade, or we can push through damage. Oh wait, that will be lethal. Let's push through lethal. Alright, so we 3'd out this draft with our We Were Promised Jetpack's value deck, which is nice. We get some little things, but also we get the bigger reward. Let's see what we open. Oxidon Spitter! Okay, so more importantly, get an Orion Warwalker, which is a card that I could have some fun with. I haven't seen a constructed deck where it's really necessarily that amazing. Actually, I'm not sure this. I think I have seen this in the Weirwood Patriarch deck, now that I think about it. Otherwise, just nice cards to have. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope to see you all next time.